Welcome back to Highland ADV. Just going out a short run round the town, collect some messages. So I thought I'll take the big beastie out. So we ran in the GSX. Seems it's a beautiful day, nice and dry, and see some of the sights around Inverness. So this is the what's called the Southern Distributor Road. Takes you around the outside of Inverness. Straight ahead of me is towards Loch Ness. Craig Fadrick in the distance, and then Loch Ness is off to the left. Down the Great Glen. So we'll take a wee spin round the outside of Inverness and see what we see. Another boy out in his old Harley, enjoying the dry roads. Southern Distributor Road at the Caledonia Canal at Torvain. So we're heading into town on the old road, which is still the main road from Inverness to Fort William. The A82 along Loch Ness. This is heading back into town, and the cemetery's here, Tommy Hooter Cemetery, which is a sort of big landmark in the middle of Inverness. That's the main headquarters for the Highland Council. At the back of that is Eden Court Theatre. So the main trunk road goes along there to the left and over another bridge at the end of that road. We'll see it in a minute. This is the main, what we call the main bridge over the river in Inverness. Just below the castle, you can see it there with all its renovations. This is the River Ness. That's the town hall straight ahead of us with the flags outside it. The river's looking very still today, must be high tide. It's not flowing very fast at all. Quite often on days like this you'll get seals and occasionally dolphins coming up the river from the Murray Firth. So that's Academy Street here, and this is down towards the harbour. We'll probably come back and go up Academy Street once we've been down round the harbour. And a nice old Ossa, it looks like. This is down by the harbour, called the Old Harbour here. Nothing much comes in here but the fuel. As you can see, there's railings all along the edge of the harbour. The fuel tanker. This is Cromwell Tower. One of the harbour tugs and a Calmac ferry getting work on it over there, it looks like. This is the main harbour now, what we call the new harbour. Quite a lot of timber, wind turbines and bark going in and out here. Also wind turbines coming in and out here. This is into the Inverness Marina, one of the marinas. There's a marina up on the Caledonian Canal, and this is the one that is on the river here. This is the Bewley Firth on our left and the Murray Firth on our right. And this is where the dolphin spotting ships go out of, the cruises. Quite busy here today. These people, I take it, will all be going out with the dolphins, and they're getting some grub here. There's a dolphin spirit waiting to take everybody out. Marine Training Centre. And I see at the end of the pier there, Gordonston, must be the sail training ship from Gordonston School, where all the Royals went to. It's not far from here, about 40 miles out the east coast towards Lossiemouth. You can see a lifeboat at the end of the pier here, which I think is a relief lifeboat, and the lifeboat station for this area is right below the bridge. You'll see it in a second. That building at the other side below the bridge is the lifeboat station. It's a rigid inflatable lifeboat based here. This is the Red Shank carry out. Obviously taking advantage of the dolphins that are here. That's the main A9 North, the dual carriageway on the Keswick Bridge. We normally were flying over the top of it. May as well stop and get some photos of the beastie with the bridge in the background. So, here she is. It's a 2001 K2 GSX1400. Bog standard everything. The only additions are the crash bars I just got put on last week, and the engine guard. Sorry, not the engine guard, the radiator guard and the extender at the bottom here, just to try and protect the pipes. So it's all original. Looking pretty good. With the Keswick Bridge in the background. So that's going under the Keswick Bridge. And on the right is the Inverness Caledonian Thistle football stadium. I'll be heading there in another 3 hours. less than 3 hours, 2 hours, for a match heading here with my grandson to watch Inverness Cally Thistle versus Kelty Hearts. This is us going right round the outside of the town. And onto the A9. We can't turn right here, but right would be onto the bridge going north, and straight on into the town, and left is south on the A9. So straight on the dual carriageway is south to Perth on the A9, and this is off. If we go left here, we're onto the A96, which is to Aberdeen, and right takes us into the town where we're going. That's under Eastgate Shopping Centre. Marks and Spencer's with the green doors here. This is called Falcon Square. And there's a unicorn on top of the monument. Academy Street, the railway station, and the bus station is just down on the right, past that yellow scaffolding. This is what's called the Victorian Market Hall. Lots of old-fashioned shops and a very good place for eating in the middle of it. Lots of different outlets, restaurants. The Greg Street footbridge. And that's the main Inverness Bridge below the castle here that we come over. So going straight on will take us up towards the Islands area of Inverness, and going left will take us up Castle Street towards Old Edinburgh Road, which explains itself. This is the main street or high street and the town hall. And along there's the front entrance to Marks and Spencer's. Nice old car. Right. Oh. This is Old Edinburgh Road. And at the back here you'll see the prison. That's the prison walls there in the main gate to Portfield Prison, which there's a new prison getting built, so I suppose in about a year's time that'll be coming flats. Edinburgh Road goes that way. And I suppose along here is the new Edinburgh Road, which is called the Perth Road. King's Mills Hotel. Quite a nice hotel. Inverness Golf Club, which is probably better known as Kilcabic Golf Club. So this is Perth Road. Takes us to the A9, which actually takes you to Perth and Edinburgh. The old Edinburgh Road links up to what's called General Wade Road, which is now mostly like a forestry walk. This is Rigmore, and Rigmore Hospital coming up on the left. The UHI, University, Highlands and Islands. Teach nursing training, doctor training in there. So that's Rigmore Hospital. At the back of it is the UHI for medical, and across the road, the other side of the A9 here, is the University of the Highlands and Islands. Might just see the top of it. It's got funnels on the roof of it like a boat. So this is the opposite end of the Southern Distributor Road. Taking us back round the outside, and we joined it just 2 roundabouts from here. That's us back where we started. Hope you enjoyed the quick hurl round Inverness. If you did, give us a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and we'll see you in the next video.